Las Vegas, Nevada, where he performs and also works the entire area. He's traveled all around the country. I know you're going to enjoy him. If you were here last year, you had the pleasure of seeing him, and now you have the pleasure of seeing him again. Let's have a big warm welcome for Mr. Johnny O!
How you doing? Hey, it's great to be here in Michigan, especially Macomb, at the Macomb Music Theater. How you doing? What a crowd we have here tonight. Oh, you guys are great. You guys sounded great back there, and all the performers are warmed up and ready for you. So tonight I thought I'd do, or this afternoon, I thought I'd do something special for you. I would do the first trick I ever learned. Would you like to see that? Yeah. You know what? That after I do the trick, I'm actually going to show you how it's done. You know, hey, I'm not that mystery mask guy, but I'll do it. What I have here is I have a pair of scissors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's the cut and restored rope for you. And what's going to happen is wait a minute. You can't do the cut and restore. It kind of goes into my... Wait a minute. The rope wasn't like that a second ago. I don't know what the... Wait, I know. It's just like what is a pin. Oh, great. You can't do the cut and restored when it's... Wait a minute. I know what's happening. It's a penetration trick. That's what's happening. It's penetrating. Okay, I'm going to do the rope through the body penetration. Well, I was going to, I'll try to do this for you. Here we go. Let's see if I can do the penetration. Let's see if I can get that rope. Now, that's a lot of body for it to go through right there. Let me see if I can do it for you here. Whoa. I don't just wait a minute. Hey, that didn't go through there. No, it really did. Look, see? It really did go through and inside my jacket and right through my body. See, but you really couldn't see what happened because my hands were blocking it. So I'm going to actually let you see what's going on here. Watch. This time I'm going to pull it back through front ways and you're going to get to see exactly what happens. Here we go. Watch. 1, 2, whoa! Holy cow! Man. Are you feeling trapped in here? Wait a minute, but I want to show you something. That rope actually is attached. Let me fix my wires here. That rope is actually attached to those and it kind of goes through. Let's get rid of that right now real quick. You know what? I told you I was going to show you how to do the cut and restore rope, but I'm going to show you a different one. I was going to do the cut and restore, but would you like here? I'll show you what's known as the traveling handkerchief trick. And in the traveling handkerchief, what you need is a handkerchief right here, which is in my pocket. And what's going to happen is I'm going to take the handkerchief and I'm going to push it slowly down into my hand. Slowly, methodically, very carefully. I'm going to wave a shadow of mystery over the top of my hand. Ooh. And the handkerchief ends up right here in my pocket. Oh, you see what we're doing? Oh, see, there's nothing in my hand. It's just a handkerchief. Oh, this egg. No, over here is an egg. See? And the handkerchief. I know. Well, I told you I'd show you how it was done, and here's how it's done. I use a fake egg. Okay, now if you're going to be doing this trick, if you want to learn it, I'm going to teach you how to do it. I told you I would. If you're going to do this, there's some rules to this trick, okay? So you have to remember the rules. Okay, rule number 1 is to always use matching color handkerchiefs. See, you laugh. Let me tell you, there's been people out there who use different colors and it didn't work too well. I'm going to kind of put this out here as a visual aid so you can kind of see. Okay? Hey, from Vegas, I can do that. Okay, now here's what you do. You take the egg and make sure the hole is up. It's a lot easier to get into the egg if the hole is up. You put it in your hand. Trust me, that's... okay, then you start to push the handkerchief down in there. Now you make sure that you don't let him see the egg. So you push it down into your hand. And like I said, you make sure you don't let him see the egg. Okay, don't let him see that part of it. So you push it down into there and you go, push it way down, way down, way down. And you cast a shadow loosely over the top. Snap your fingers. And guess what? You have the handkerchief over here. Ooh. Well, that's it right there. See, that's what you do. So now you remember one thing, that you have the hole in the handkerchief there. And you remember you have it there, okay? Because what happens is if you do it, some people will say, let me get rid of this thing. Some people will say, well, what happens if I get caught with the egg? See, a lot of people have said that too. What happens if I get caught with the egg? Well, that's very simple. All you do is you take the hole right off of the egg, just like this, and stick it on the glass. And you take the egg, and you break it, and you show that it's a real egg. Something there like that, and you'll never get caught with it. So that's how you do it. Tonight, did you ever see that guy on late night television that they just kind of kicked off? His name was Jay Leno. He used to do headlines. I brought a few headlines with me tonight. Would you like to see some or hear some? Oh, you guys are wonderful. I have one right here. Oh, here's a good one. I remember this one. Sewage spill kills fish, but water safe to drink. Sounds like some of the water around here, I'll tell you. Oh, here's a great one. Right here. Oh, I like this one. School board member suspected of honesty. Yeah. I don't know, but that's a pretty good look at school board member. I don't know if you can see that. I know way in the back it might be a little hard, but that's a pretty good look at school board member here. Let me see here. Oh, I got this one right here. I got this here. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Oh, this is one of my favorite. The world's greatest magicians will be performing tonight right here at the Macomb Music Theater. That's all of us right here. That's everybody here. Yeah. Let's see, I have another one here like this. You know what, this is taken. I have another one in here. But you know what? Oh, it's on this side. There it is. You know what? I really don't have time to show you that one, because if I show you that one, you know what would have made this trick a whole lot better, or these little headlines, it would have made it a whole lot better? If I would have put it all into one newspaper, that would have been really cool, wouldn't it? Something there like that, and took it right out that way. That would have been neat. Oh, sure, now he's good. Yeah. All right, I need some help by a big person, a big lady person. I need a lady person out there that would like to help me. A big lady person, somebody big, a lady person. Let me see if I can find one out there. How about you in the red right there? Yeah, you had your hand up. Come on up here. Come on, come on. Come on up here. Let's give her a big hand. Come on. I see you with your hand up. Come on up here. What? Be careful coming up there. Look at that. Ooh. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's great. Come on this side of me. I'm used to working this way. Hi, what's your name? Carrie. Carrie, I'm glad you put your hand up because you're so special today. It was, well, that's what you were doing. I seen it over there. She put her hand up and went like this. I don't know what that means, but that's how we got her up here. Carrie, I have some handkerchiefs. What I'm going to do is, you're going to help me with the handkerchief trick because I don't have my assistant with me tonight, so you are now going to be my assistant. Okay, Carrie, here's what we're going to do. I am going to have you tie these knots. Now, it's a little frayed. I've been doing it a long time. Go ahead and tie a knot into that. I'm going to hold it, and you just tie it, okay? And what's going to happen is, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to make this knot disappear from Carrie tying the knot. Hey, that's a good, strong knot. Look at it. That's great. She did a wonderful job, didn't she? Carrie, we're in front of all these people. We don't want you doing the hair. Go ahead, tie it on there. Make sure it's good and tight this time, okay? Make sure you tie the knot. That's okay. I like women who have trouble doing tying knots. Okay. Oh, go ahead. Try it. That's okay. It's an old trick. There you go. Now that's on there. Oh, she made sure that time, didn't she? I mean, that baby is on there. Tight. It really is. She struck. Carrie, you're making me look bad here. Hold up. Tie it. Go ahead, tie it. And then we're going to tie a double knot so we know there's no way in the world this is going to come. There you go. Whoa, she's going to make sure it ties this time. Okay, can you get it in there? There you go. Now tie it one more time across the top. Well, just do the best you can. There you go. That's good. Can you do that? Oh, there you go. Ooh, that's not coming apart. That is on there with the double knot. It's good. I haven't touched it or anything. I'm just going to roll it up into my hand here, Carrie. Oh, I'm not doing anything tricky. I'm just rolling it up here like this. Here, Carrie, what I want you to do is hold your hand out like this, and then go like this. You go like this. Now we're cha-cha. No, it's a joke. I'm going to place the handkerchiefs into your hand. Close your hand up tight around them, and you can feel the knot, right? Okay, put your other hand around it like that. Put your other hand right around it. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make those knots dissolve and undo the knots while it's in your hand. Okay, here we go. Watch. Here's what I do. I take it here. Did you feel anything? Oh, I like it when a woman says that. Carrie, there's a problem here. We have a little problem. See, I can get to this right here, Carrie. So what I want you to do is hold it up. There you go, like that. Now I'm going to make the knots dissolve. Carrie, see, I'm just about as tall as you. I can still reach that. What I want you to do, Carrie, is put it in a place where I will not touch it. Put it anywhere you can think of where I will not touch it. I promise you I won't. Go ahead. Just go ahead and put it in there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just, yeah, thank you. I told you I wouldn't touch it. I'm not going to touch it. There you go. That's good. No, not all of it. Let some of it hang out. There you go. Ta-da! Does that look pretty? Huh? Look at that. She looks great. Okay, now, the other day I did this trick, and unfortunately, the knots didn't untie. So I have a little assistant here, and here he is. This is Georgina. He's going to go there, flip right in there, go into there, and do you feel the knots untied? No. I don't like a woman when they can't feel it. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, let's see. All right, on the count of three, step up here just a little forward. There we go, right there, that's good. On the count of three, the knots will dissolve. I want a thunderous round of applause for Carrie when the knots and the handkerchiefs come apart, and I haven't touched them at all. Here we go, Carrie, I'm going to stand right here, and I'm just going to grab both ends of it. I'm not going to touch it, I promise. I'm just trying to find the ends. There we go. The end's right here. Woo. The end's right here. Now remember, 3 days ago I did this trick, and I didn't get any applause, and I heard you guys are the best so far, so I want you to do that for me. Okay, here we go. On the count of three. Here we go. 1, 2. Now you got to promise me that you're going to do it, okay? You got to applaud real big because Carrie's spending all the time. Look at that face. Come on. You can't do it like that. Here we go. On the count of three, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right here like this. Here we go. On the count of three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Holy Carrie. Oh, man. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's give Carrie a big hand. Right there, like that. Oh, I don't believe this. She was a real sport, I'll tell you. See, magicians can do some crazy things, can't they? Thank you so much. Hey, you guys look great today. You know what? I think I'll do a little magic right now that could brighten your day. Would you like to see a little magic that brightens your day? That's what I...
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey. I got the cream, sweet to taste, saccharine, cause I'm hot, so hot, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet. Do you take the sugar? 1 or 2, pour some sugar on me.
truth without a rabbit, you know? You think of magicians, think of a rabbit. Unfortunately, my rabbit died. But I was able to take a picture of him before I left, and I got a giant picture of him right here just for you. This is my rabbit, Frady Cat Rabbit, right here. And Frady Cat was always a magical rabbit, but see, when you think of a magician, you think of a magician with a white rabbit. See, I always had a black rabbit. See, that was the thing about it. But you know what? He was very magical. All I had to do was any loud noise, and Frady Cat would change to white, just like that. Look, if I rubbed him real careful, just like that, he would change right back to black. No, look, any loud noise, and Frady Cat would change to white. If I rub it very carefully, look, he changes right back to black. No, look, I know what you're saying. Wait a minute. Look, there's nothing on either side of that. There's nothing there. There's not a thing. That's why I do this trick. Oh, I heard you want me to turn it around. Okay, I'll turn it around. Oh, the other way? Okay, I'll turn it around the other way. Well, everybody knows that black bunnies have black bottoms, right? Oh, yeah, sure. Now he's good. I need two best friends. Two friends that have been together a long, long time. Two friends that know everything about each other. I think you choose one. Come on, let's give them a big hand. We're going to use two best friends for this. As they come up here. Be careful coming up here on the stage. Right up this way. Come on, everybody. Let's give them a hand. All right, hi. What's your name? Julia and Bridget. You two are best friends. You've been best friends a long time. Well, that's great because that's exactly what I need here for this next trip. Bridget and Julia, right? Okay. Which side of the stage would you like to be on? Which is that? That side over there? Okay, come on over here on this side of the stage. Okay, this is Bridget. You stand right there. And Julia, you stand right here. What we're going to do with these two, and they're going to be my lovely assistants, is I'm going to make a handkerchief travel from this side of the stage over here to this side of the stage, and they're going to help me do it, and they're never going to come close to one another at all. Here's what we're going to do. I have a little handkerchief. Bridget, what I'd like you to do is sign your name on that handkerchief so they know when it gets over to that side of the stage that it's your name onto it. Good. Be careful, don't let the ink get you. It's Bridget and Julie. Okay. I just want to make sure I forget names. Right, Sam? Okay. We got Bridget there. Julia, what I'd like you to do is sign your name on that anywhere you like. Like this. Okay, Julia, while you're doing that, I have an apple. Well, it's a wood apple. It's got a hole in it. It's been cored. What we're going to do is, you got your name signed? Great. Let's recap. I have that. Bridget, well, I want you to just hold on to that because I want them to see that clearly that it is on that side of the stage and that side. Never from this point on will it cross until it magically travels over to here. Okay. Julia, is there anything inside that apple? No. You put your finger in there. Ooh, okay. I have a napkin just to make sure that we're going to cover it up to make sure that it never leaves your sight. Now, I didn't put anything in it. I just want them to prove that. She's got the handkerchief. We haven't even done anything. And I'm going to wrap it up, but I want you to hold your hand down here like this. I'm going to place the apple in it, put the other hand on top of it, and hold on. Bridget, you have the handkerchief. You have the important job. What I have here is my pop gun. Well, this is how I get it across stage. See, it's an actual pop gun. It's made out of pop cans. And we're going to shoot that handkerchief from this side into the apple. I hope she doesn't miss. You're standing there holding that. You're the brave one. You're going to get to do it. What I have here, Bridget, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to unscrew this. You hold that for a second. I'm going to take the bullet out of here. The bullet. And show everybody the bullet. Ooh, the bullet. Okay, Bridget, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the bullet with the handkerchief that's signed. I'm going to actually push it down in there. And let's get it down. Come on, there's a little hole there. There we go. We're getting it. We're going to push it down into there. Come on out so everybody can see you. Okay. Come on. Everything out. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Well, there it is. Can you see the writing? There's some writing on there, right? The writing is on there? Okay. Here's what I want to do. Bridget, I'm going to take and load the bullet into the gun. And I want you to screw the cap onto the back of that, if you will, for me, please. Now, the safety is on this thing right now. What I want you to do is you take it. And be very careful, because in a moment, you're going to shoot that across at Julia. This is why I use friends. Friends will never shoot friends. Julia, are you ready? She's going to shoot that at you. It's going to come over here and inside the apple. Now, there's nothing in my hands. It's loaded into there. It's ready to go. I also have a balloon to prove to you that it flies across into here. Are you guys ready for this? You gotta, we gotta be big. My part is to keep you guys apart. Okay. And I have what is known as the part. Okay, that goes in there a little bit bigger here. That's just to check the balloon size. Okay. Let me tie this off. All right, Julia, are you ready? That's you. Are you ready? Bridget, are you ready? Okay, you're ready. Julia's ready. I'm in the middle of this. Here's what you're going to do. I'm going to undo the safety. Do not pull the trigger. Okay? Let me do that. I'm going to undo the safety. You hold it. Hold it. Just hold it. That's okay. Hold it just like that. It's ready. Don't pull the trigger yet. Because I don't want it to hit you in the glasses. Okay. Okay, I want you to hold that out here like this. There you go. I don't want it to miss. Okay. All right. On the count of 3, Bridget. Oh, now I got this thing way big. Okay. On the count of 3, she's going to shoot. Oh, she's going to make the handkerchief travel over to that side, just like that, very magically, very cool. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you sure? You're sure you're ready? Because if you're not ready, this isn't going to work. Okay. Here we go. On the count of 3. I hate this trick. Okay. Now, I did this before and it didn't work, so it's their fault if it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Watch. 1, 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. We're both ready. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, pull it! It flew to right over there! Holy cow! Wait a minute. Let's check it out. Hang on there. Did you feel anything happen? I sure hope you didn't miss. Now, I have nothing in my hands. I want to show you. I have nothing in my hands. There's nothing there. I'm just going to lift it up and I'm going to have you do it, okay? Here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to hold this. Let's rip this off. We don't need this. Let's rip this off of here. By the way, is there something inside there? Would you pull it out? I don't want to take it. Is that the handkerchief that you guys signed right there? Right inside there, just like that? A handkerchief flies across the stage, something just like that. A miracle has happened! Thank you guys so much. I'll take that from you. Let's give them a big hand one more time, okay? Yeah! Be careful, you guys get to keep that as a souvenir for being here in the show. And as long as you're friends, you can fight over it. Well, thank you so much. Hey, we got a lot of show left. Let's now bring out the MC back out. You guys are